Hey guys, if you're 5% of our viewers, you're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans, and you probably already know who we are.
Yeah, we've got a great game of Chariot going.
Yes, we do.
We have fun every time. Let's play.
We're not just sitting here going, duh.
No.
Most of the time we are, but we have interesting conversations.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something we gotta get out of the way.
Yes.
Before some more interesting conversations.
Yes, and that is, we left off last time talking about how...
we're not even playing yet.
Yeah, we're not even playing yet. Last time we were talking about how I was in a tournament match, Pokken Tournament.
Tournament.
Yeah, Pokken Tournament. Oh yeah, we talked about how that was a weird thing. And I can't even remember how to play this game. It was near the end of the match. Time was running low, and I was behind a little bit in my life. And
losing.
Yeah, I was losing. I was about to lose because time was gonna run out.
I was commentating. I was trying to remain unbiased. I was trying.
Yeah, right. No, I'm sure you were. With 0.01 seconds left, I landed a...
What opened?
I don't know. Probably something up here. I landed a electro web, or whatever it's called.
Grab.
Yeah, I landed a grab, and it stopped the clock at 0.01 seconds, did the damage, and I was ahead and won the match.
Oh,
it was the last round of the match too.
That was great.
It was so cool.
And that's not open. Maybe down here's open.
Down here. Drop it in there. So that was probably one of my most epic tournament moments.
That was so hype.
It was super hype, and then we lost it.
So do you think grab should pause the timer?
I think so because
you got it.
Yeah, because the grabs, like the cinematics,
right? Then
you would just like play characters with the longest grab animations
to time people out.
Yeah.
Which way should we go?
And sometimes it doesn't that way. I think that's the only way we can go. Sometimes the oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, somebody has to.
And unfortunately, we lost that footage.
Yeah, we lost the footage because the Wi-Fi was so bad at the library.
We gotta ride this thing.
Yes, we do.
Oh, thank you for that one gem up there.
Yes, thank you. One gem for coming into the casket. So weird. In what game do you say that? In what context ever do you say that? Thank you, Gem, for coming into the casket.
Thank you for casketing with us today.
Thank you.
Whoa! That wasn't scary.
For sharing your space with a dead guy.
Dangle, dangle.
Dangle, dangle.
Wow,
Grab this.
This sign is very insistent upon our next move.
Oh my.
Oh! Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, we got a ton of questions.
We got a ton of questions. So,
thank you so much, Glenn.
Yes, Glenn.
I can't say which of my children are my favorite, but you're up there.
Which of your children?
What do you think, says Glenn, the NX has to do differently from the Wii U to succeed? Great question.
Well, it's got to have a different name.
Simeon, look, it's asking us to go back to 1-2.
Oh, is there a different... Oh, entrance B!
Alright.
I'll call the elevator.
Oh! Interesting.
Do you want the peg?
No.
I've never even used the peg. I don't know what it does.
I get the next thing.
Yeah, whatever it is, you get the next thing. It's probably something cooler than the peg, though. It's...
Gotta be its own brand.
Gotta be its own brand. It's got to... cater more toward their hardcore fan base and just be a gamer's system. Like the Wii U and the Wii, like even the Wii isn't a gamer system. Like,
you're saying even the Wii U?
Like the Wii U isn't a gamer system, and the Wii wasn't either.
And it's gotta launch with something great for core gamers. Like Nintendo, oh my goodness, Nintendo thought that launching with a Mario title was what they needed. And they did that with New Super Mario Bros. U, and they're like, look, after all those years, we finally launched with a Mario title. And it just didn't do it. It sold like an 18th as much as New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't the key. So I think something like a Metroid or Zelda would be the key.
I think you're right. Because even Mario has its, oh my. Oh, I should have downed. Oh, no, we're not doing this. Too much time wasted last time we tried that. Yeah, it's gotta have, like, Mario is nice, and Mario is a game that everybody likes, but it's not a gamer's game. Like, I think you're right, we have to have the Mario, we have to have the Zelda, like, even Donkey Kong, I know that those games are hard, but the perception is not gamer's game. It really isn't. If it launches with The Legend of Zelda... Okay. Is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah.
I guess so. Are we recording?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're just checking our time.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into another level.
Okay, so yeah, I think you're right. It's gotta launch with one of those games.
My wish came true. You're back.
Okay, we've got to find Royal Lantern. Oh.
But I don't think the Chariot would fit in my bed.
Lights up the darkness. Okay, so we got to get that.
There you go.
Okay. You think we take this to 1, 2?
Yes.
Oh, this is so exciting.
So take it, the lantern.
I think we just have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you bring me back a souvenir?
Let's try it.
No plans,
so,
because they give me rashes.
Yeah.
All right, we covered some good stuff there. Glenn asked us a few two-button crew questions. How long does an episode of TBC typically take to shoot? Is it significantly longer than the episode itself?
You may or may not believe this, but we do not take multiple takes, except for in the case of like specific lines. Like we may like stop, say a line, and then cut it. And
like cutting some gaps out here and there, if for a technical difficulty, or if we just like really butchered something that was important to get right, or a sound.
Sound, yeah, that happens. Like
cars hitting the side of our house,
or like the random buzzing sound that happens. Has that made it into an episode yet?
No.
With a ka-chunk.
We wouldn't allow that. So yeah, a few things get edited out, but we do
one take. One take. With
one take wonder.
And that's the way that Good Mythical Morning does it. They do one take.
They used to, especially, but now they do a lot of, like, we're going into the special room to do a special segment and stuff. You know?
That's an exception, obviously, but...
an episode of Two Button Crew does take a long time to produce, though. Like, we spend a lot of time preparing content so that we can do the shoot in one take.
Yes.
You know, we have to come with our notes. And then it takes a good 20-30 minutes to edit. And then there's a lot of writing that goes into it. Like if you think about, we post an episode every day. That involves a Facebook post, a tweet, some Instagram text. Gotcha.
Thank you.
And they're all different. We do not copy and paste from social media platform. And then there's just the YouTube video description and stuff. There's so much that goes into each episode. Not a ton during the shoot itself.
No. Post-production takes a lot of time though too. You edit each episode, so gotta know where to cut it, what to edit in, the fancy thingamabobbers that show up.
I can feel the humidity soaking me to the
This was a potential resting place, and he's just turning it down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh where?
I got a cool mustache.
Now, let's keep going. I'm sure there's a far better sepulcher just around the corner.
If you're wondering, if you haven't tuned in before and you're wondering who's who, Scott is player one, which is like the princess. And I am the either betrothed or the new husband to the princess, and we are laying the king to rest.
Kaboom, found it.
I guess she's the queen now. I know people like the princess name, but she's, I think she's the queen now.
What do you
She just
say?
died.
We go on to World 2 next show.
Let's do it. Next show.
All right. We have some more excellent questions from Glenn. We have not run out, but please also supply yours in the comments on this episode.
More questions, the better.
We want to get to them all. This is a Let's Play plus Q&A, and I love that about our show.
Yes, we don't want to be duh.
As much as we can help it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and to... When you subscribe, you can become part of the crew. And so share it with your friends so they can be part of the crew too.
Indeed. See you next time, guys.
Signing out.